Fine. Good afternoon to you all students. Hi students, how are you? I hope you all are fine. Students, are you studying daily portion? So are you studying daily portion? So please study daily portion. Don't waste time. Okay. So now we are welcome to our today's online class students. So now we are studying about chapter 2. So what's the title of our chapter? Number systems, isn't it? So in this chapter we have studied, so 2 classes I have taught about number systems. So first class I gave just introduction about number system. What do you mean by number system? So last class we have studied about different types of number system, isn't it? So how many types of number systems you have studied in the last class? 4 types. What are they? Decimal, binary, octal and hexadecimal, isn't it? Decimal means the base for how you will identify this number system belongs to this number. How you will identify? Based on the base value. So what's the other name for base value? Radix, isn't it? So decimal number base value is 10. Binary number base value is 2. Octal base value is 8. Hexadecimal 16, isn't it? So till that I have taught. So today we are going to study about number conversions. Okay. So before we are going to start our today's portion, so one homework, I thought this one I gave for your homework but I forgot to give. So now I am asking questions from this number system belongs to which number system. So you should say the answer. Okay. So listen, in your textbook also they have given the same tabular column. So if you listen the last class, means if you listen the last class correctly means you can able to answer. Listen. So in the tabular column they asked, identify the number system for the following numbers. Okay. So listen, first number 1010 base 10. So this is belongs to which number system? Base 10. So base 10 means the number system belongs to decimal number system. Second one, say the answer. 1010 base 2. So what answer will come here? Base value is 2. So number come with base value 2 means which kind of number system? Binary number system. So write it. So all of you take your computer notebooks in your hand. So all of you take your computer notebooks as well as computer textbook in your hand. Okay. So all of you take computer notebook as well as computer textbooks in your hand. Okay. So in your computer notebook, last class we have written 4 problems, isn't it? So after that, so you should write this tabular column. Okay. So after you draw with a pencil and scale, now you simply write. Okay. So in your notebook, otherwise you write afterwards, you can write in your notebook. So now take your textbooks. In your textbooks, they have given the same tabular column. Second chapter, take second chapter. Second page, I think it's the second or third page. Have you taken this tabular column? So in this tabular column, write. Second one is this number system belongs to which one? Binary number system because the base value is 2. Next one, 989 to 16. So this is belongs to which number system? 16 means base value 16 belongs to hexadecimal. So what answer will come here? Hexadecimal. Then 750 base value 8. The number comes with base value 8 means it belongs to octal. So what's the answer here? Octal number system. Understand? Then fifth one, 926, the base value 10. So the base value is 10. So what answer you need to write here? Decimal number system. Understand? First one is decimal number system, already they have given. Second one is binary number system. Third one is hexadecimal number system. Fourth one is octal number system. Fifth one is decimal number system. Have you all written? So afterwards, this one you should write in your notebook also. Okay, now you can write the answer in your textbook. Afterwards, you should write your notebook also, same tabular column. Understand? So next thing is number system conversions. Okay, number system conversions. So next one is number system conversions. So what do you mean by conversion? So name itself having conversion. So you are going to convert one format into some another format. Okay. So you are going to convert a number into one format into some another format. So that is called conversions. Okay. So here we have studied 4 types of number systems. So you are going to convert from one number system to another one number system. Okay. Listen. So first we are going to study about decimal to binary conversion. Okay. So we are going to convert decimal numbers into binary numbers. Okay. So for that there are totally 2 methods are there. Okay. To convert decimal to binary, how many methods are there to convert? 2 methods. Okay. First we are going to study about first method. Understand? So first method we are calling as a repeated division by 2. So what's the first method? Repeated division by 2. That means, what's the meaning means repeated division by 2. So particular number they will give us a question. Okay, that is question still having decimal to binary number. Okay, so what number then they will give? Decimal number. So you will convert, you are going to convert the given decimal number into a binary number. So name itself having given number is a decimal, but you are going to convert binary. So listen, which number you are going to convert, which format you are going to convert, that format, which base value is there, based on that base value, you should divide the number. Understand? So in your question they ask, you should convert to binary format. So binary format means you should, what's the base value of binary? 2. So you should divide the number by 2. Understand? Based on that, you need to decide. So which number format they asked to convert, that format, what's the base value, that given number is divided by that base value. Understand? So here what's the base value of binary number? 2. So you should divide the given number with a 2. Okay. So any decimal number is divided by 2 each time. It will produce one remainder as well as quotient, isn't it? So remainder may be either 0 as well as 0. Either you will get the remainder 0 or you will get the remainder 1. Okay. So you should divide the number till the last. Okay. That means repeatedly you are going to divide the number. Okay. Till the last. How much possibility is there? Till that possibility you need to divide the number. Okay. So while you are dividing the number, you will get a lot of or sequence of remainders, that's the value zeros and ones. Okay. So by seeing the example, you can easily understand. Understand? So listen. So if you are going to convert into a decimal number, you should divide, converting decimal to which format? Binary number, isn't it? So each time it will produce a remainder. Okay. So each value will have a quotient as well as remainder, isn't it? So that value you will get either remainder value you will getting as a 0 or the remainder value you will getting as a 1. Okay. So this process is repeated till the quotient becomes 0. Very, very important one more question. So in binary to decimal, decimal to binary conversion, the process will continue till you are getting the quotient is 0. When you are getting the quotient value 0, till that you should continue the division. Okay. So when you get the quotient 0, you should stop that value and you should write the answer. Okay. Understand? So see the example, then only you will get understand. So all of you take your computer notebook. Already I said. So in a computer notebook, write this question. Computer notebook, write this question. Convert. The same question you write. 65 base 10. This is a base 10. Okay. Into equivalent binary number. Convert 65 base 10 into its equivalent binary number. Have you all written? Convert 65 to the base 10 into its equivalent binary number. This is not 10. Base 10. The small you write. Base 10. Okay. So listen. So afterwards you write the answer. First I will explain. You listen. Okay. So listen carefully. So the convert, by seeing itself you can identify this is the decimal number. But they asked to convert into a binary number. Isn't it? So I said which format you are going to convert, based on that format base value you should divide the given number. So what's the base value of binary number? 2. So you are going to divide the given number into a 2. Okay. So listen carefully. So first, what's the question? 65. So first you are going to divide the value 65 into 2. So 65 divided by 2, what answer you will get? 32. So 32 into 2, the answer you are getting 64. So what remainder you will get? 64 only you are getting. So the answer remainder you are getting as a 1. That you should write as a here. So each time you should write 30. See, 32 1 dash you need to put and write the remainder here. Understand? 32 into 2, 64. So, but your answer is 65. So, among the 65, 64 you have written. So, how many values remaining? 1. So, you should write as a 1. Understand how you are getting 1? So, listen carefully once more. You are dividing this number 65 divided by 2. Okay, first step. What's the first step? You are going to divide the number 65 divided by 2. What answer you will get? 32. So 32 you are getting as answer 64. Isn't it? First step by step only you should try. But here they have given. So listen carefully once more. So first you are going to divide the number 65. So listen carefully. So 65, 2 tables. So what the 2 table? 2 into 32 you are getting an answer is 64. Isn't it? So how many 65 minus 64? How many? What's the remainder value? 1. Understand how you are getting the answer? Understand or not? So, understand? So, likewise, you will get the remainder 1 that you should write at the end. Next again you divide by 2. So, 2 divide. So, divide 1, 2 is 2. Then, so this already you have studied LCM, like this format you have studied, I think. So, GCD, HCF in lower classes, same only. Okay. So, divide. So, 2, which table it will go? 16. So, 16 into 2, 32. So, whether you will get the remainder as a 1? No. 16 into 2, the answer is 32. So, the remainder you will get as a 0. Understand? Next, 2 table. So, divide it. 2 8s are 16. So, the answer you are getting remainder is 0. Then, 2. Again 2 table. 2 4s are 8. The remainder you are getting 0. Again, 2. 2 2s are 4. Again you are getting 0. Next, 2. 1 2 is 2. The remainder you are getting 0. So, if the value is divided by 2, so that you are getting the remainder 0. So, if the value is divided by 2 but one more number is there, you should put that number at the side. Understand? Listen carefully. Then answer. This is the format for conversion of a decimal number to binary number. Answer how you need to write means listen carefully. So, this is very very important. After the division, you should mark the symbol arrow mark. Okay, that means the answer you should write from lower side to higher side. That means from starting from here. Okay, starting from lower side to higher side you should write. Understand? Already you have studied in binary number there are 2 digits. What are they? MSB as well as LSB. MSB means most significant digit. LSB means least significant digit. So which one has the highest position value? MSB. LSB have low value. Listen. So you should write the answer. Always listen. So if you are writing the answer means you should write the question with answer. So what's the question they have given? 65 base 10. So first you should write the question 65 base 10 equal to answer. Listen carefully. From where you should write? From the down. So listen. What's answer? 1 0 0 0 0 0 1. Understand how you are getting the answer? From the down you should write 1 0 0 0 0 0 1. Then listen carefully. In the question they asked to convert into a binary number. So answer will come with the base value 2. That's important. So if everything you will done correct, but you are not writing the base value means surely you won't get full mark. They will cut and put only half mark. Understand? Because the base value is very very important. So this question is in decimal thing. By decimal means the base value 10. So you have converted into binary format. So the base value is 2. Okay, so this is not important. For your understanding only they have given. Okay, 65 divided by 2 means the answer you will get 32. The remainder you are getting 1. That remainder only you are writing here. Likewise each one. Understand? So all of you write in your computer notebook the same question. Don't copy Please do by your own. Okay, write it. The same question, 65 divided by 2, 32. So 32 into 2, 64. The one is remaining. That one is remainder. Write first the same question. Write first. So this one no need to write, okay? This one no need to write note. So only you write the division with answer, okay? Write first. So binary means each time you should divide the given value by 2. So remainder you should write. The answer, listen carefully, don't write the answer from top to down. Always answer you should write from down to top, okay? Why I am telling again and again means, how many times if I am saying, some students won't listen carefully, won't listen, but in the exam they will write just opposite. So only again and again I am telling, listen carefully, the answer always you should write from the down to up, okay? Write first. Completed? This and all no need to note it, okay? MSB, LSB, that for your understanding they have given, okay? MSB and LSB. Yes. Listen carefully. So next thing is the method 2. Okay. So next method is sum of powers of 2. Okay. What's the second method? Sum of powers of 2. First method is repeated division by 2. Name itself, what do you mean by repeated division? So again and again you are dividing the number by 2 and you are writing as a remainder. But method 2, sum of powers. So here you are going to add. Same thing you are going to add. First you see the example, then you read the step, then only you will get understand. Otherwise surely you will get confused. First read the example, afterwards we can read the theory part, okay? So the same thing you are going to convert the given number into a what's the given thing? Decimal number into equivalent binary number. So first you should write the given number, okay? First you should write the given. What's the given number? The given number is 65, okay? So listen carefully how you need to write. I'll tell. So this is the shortest method for finding binary number. Okay, this is the shortest method for finding binary number from the decimal value. Listen carefully. So listen, first you should write this one, you should remember or memorize. Okay, first starting from here you should write the value. This is the value, place value. Okay, please don't think about this row. Please listen carefully. Only now you see this row. Leave down row. Okay. First, how you need to write means first you should write the value 1. This one you should study. Otherwise you will get forget. So please this row you should memorize. This is common for all binary number format. 1, 2, 4, 8. So don't write as a fourth table. Okay. This is not a fourth table. Powers of 2. Okay. Like this. Here. So 1 into 1. Listen. 2 into 2, 4. 4 into 4, 16. Likewise it will come. Okay. Listen. 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64. This one you should study. 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64. Now we are going to convert the given number into a, what's the given thing? Decimal number. What's the given decimal number? 65. Into equivalent binary number. By one step itself we can find the answer. How you need to find means, first 65. So listen carefully. So 65 you should for contain the values, you should tally the value 65 among this tabular column. Okay. So leave this row first. Leave this row first. So you should get the value 65. Anyway, you should get the value 65. But what's the condition means, you need to add these numbers. Any 2 numbers or any 3 numbers or any 4 numbers you are going to add, but you are getting the value 65. Okay, listen carefully. But first thing, you always choose the nearest value for the 65. Okay, first always choose the nearest value for the 65. So which is the nearest value here? 65. So nearest value is 64. Understand what is the nearest value? 64. So which is the nearest value? In that place you should put the 1. Which is the nearest value? In that place you should put 1. What's the meaning means? Now the value is 64. Which place you are putting the 1 or which place you are marking as a 1. So that place you will assign the as a value. So now what's the value you are getting? In this place you are assign the value as a 1. Leave this row. First 64. Okay, now what's the value? 64. Next step, listen. So what value you need to get actually? 65. 64 already you put 1. So how many digits need to get for 65? Only one more digit needed. For example, each step you should add. For example, 64 you put 1. So how many digits need to get for 65? Only one digit. Suppose in this place if you put 1 means, what's the meaning means? 64 plus 32. So the value will be greater. Next thing, suppose in this place if you put 1 means 64 plus 16. The value will be greater than given value. Then 64 plus 8. So the value will be greater than 65. Likewise each. But 64 plus 1. So 64 plus 1 means what answer you will get? 65. The given value you are getting. So what are the places you need to put 1? So which places you should get the exact answer? That places you should put 1. Now add it. 64. What are the places you should add? Which places you are assign the value 1? That places you should add. So what are the places you need to add? 64 and 1. 64 plus 1. The answer you are getting 64. So in both the places 64 as well as 64 you should put 1. Remaining places you should fill with 0. Understand? Understand or not? Remaining places you should fill with zeros. So now see the answer. What's the answer? 1 0 0 0 0 1. So what's the base value here? What's the base value? Given number is base value 10. You have converted into a binary number, base value 2. Understand or not? So this is the shortest method. This is the shortest method for finding what? Decimal to equivalent number. Okay. For example, so listen. Now you read the theory. Now you read the theory, then only you will get understand. This is the concept. So one more example we can see and read the theory, then only you will get understand. Okay. So write this in your notebook. The same example write. Convert. This is the sum method 2. Conversion of decimal to binary method 2. So already you have written method 1. Conversion of binary decimal to binary. This is the method 2. Method 2. So you have write a question as say 65. Same question. Convert 65 base 10 into binary number. Okay. Then draw this tabular column. Draw this tabular column. Write fast. Write fast. So have you all written? Completed? So now draw with free hand. Last you write the answer. Yes, completed. In a notebook, write the second one. This is a homework for you. Okay. Write convert This is a homework for you. Convert 48. Convert 48 base 10. Convert 48 base 10 into equivalent binary number. Convert 48. Convert 48 base 10. Convert 48 base 10 into binary equivalent number. Okay, one time I am explaining. So this one you should write as a homework. Listen carefully. So what question? 48. 48. So listen carefully. You should get the answer as a 48. So you should add any 2 or 3 or 4 numbers, but you should get the answer 48. Listen carefully. So suppose I am putting compare 64 with 48. Whether it is possible? 64 is the value is greater than 48. So in this place whether I need to put 1? No, because the value is greater than 48. So in this place of 64 I need to put the value 0. Okay. What's the value in that place 64? The place of 64 I need to write the answer as a 0. Next, listen. So 32. Which is the nearest value than 48? 32. So in this place you should put 1. Understand, in this place you should put 1. Okay. So now what's the meaning of that one 32? If in this place of 32 I am putting 1, what's the meaning? Now the total value is 32. Listen carefully. Then only among 48, 32 I have put 1. Then remaining, so add 32 plus 16. 32 plus 16 means what answer you will get? 32 plus 16. 32 plus 16 means what answer you will get? 48. So in this place also I need to put the value as a 1. Understand? So what are the places I am assigning the value as a 1? In the place of 32 and 16 I am assigning the value 1. So 32 plus 16 I am getting the answer 48. Isn't it? So anyway, any 2 or 3 places you should put the value 1. But listen carefully, you should get the answer. Remaining places you should fill with zeros. Remaining places you should fill with zeros. So I will get the answer 32 plus 16, 48. I will get the answer already. So whether other places I need to put 1? No. Remaining places I should put the value as a 0. 0, 0, 0. Understand? So remaining places I will put the answer as a 0, 0, 0. Understand? So how you will write the answer? This one no need. Okay? Write 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0. This is the answer. Understand? Understand or not? So this is the way for converting decimal to binary. At last you should write the answer. Okay, this is the homework. So now read the theory. Now you will get understand. Okay, read the theory part. Same question they are giving. What's the method name? This method name is sum of powers of 2. Okay, how you need to? First you need to find the largest power 65, which is the largest power. Nearest value is 64. So in the place of 64 you need to put 1. Otherwise subtract 65 minus 64. The answer you are getting 1. So how many values more is there? Only one more value need to get the answer 64. Okay. Then second bit. Second is 32. So you should compare the value with 32. Already you are getting the value 64. Only one more digit is needed to get 65. So 32 is greater. So you should put 0 in that place. Next, 16 is greater. So you should put 0 in that place. 8 is greater. So put 0 in the place. Next, 4 is greater. 0. 2 is greater. 0. So at last, till 1. Okay, 1. So 1, if you add 64 with 1 only, you will get the answer. You will get the answer 65. So in the place of 1, you should put the value 1. Understand? This is second method. Already we have seen this example. Understand? Have you thorough? Thorough done on this one, very very important this one. So likewise they will ask lot of questions. Okay, listen. Next thing is, so first conversion we have studied. What's the first conversion? Decimal to binary. Okay, so first itself I have said, so if they asked for the conversion, so don't get confused, lot of conversions are there. So only first itself I said. So how you need to find out means, so which type of conversion they asked to convert? That type of conversion. That means which type they asked to convert, that base value, with that base value you should divide. For example, last heading decimal to binary. So what's the base value of binary? 2. So you should divide the number with 2. So likewise here we are going to study about decimal to octal. So you are going to convert the decimal number into a octal number. Okay. So you should divide the given number by 8. Why? Because the base value of octal is 8. So you should divide the given number by 8. Understand? So which type we are going to convert, that with that base value you should divide. Listen carefully. So same question they are giving. Convert 65 base 10 into equivalent octal number. So by which number you should divide? So in question they have asked convert the given number into, give for example, convert the decimal number into binary, octal and hexadecimal. They will ask like that. So you should know in which format you should convert. So here octal means you should divide the number into 8. So divide it. So 8 8s are 64. 8 8s are 64. So remaining you will get answer 1. Remainder is 1. So that one you should write here. Then 8. So this will continue till the value you are getting the table ones and zeros at last. So 8 to 8. Then 1 8s are 8. 1 8 is 8. You are getting the answer. So the remainder is 0. Understand? So always you will write the answer from top to bottom or bottom to top. Bottom to top. Okay, always you should write the answer bottom to top. So only they will put the line like this. Okay, in your exam also you should draw the line like this. Okay, so what's the answer? Given is 65 base 10. What's the answer you are getting? 101 with base value, that's important. With the base value 8. Why? They asked to convert into octal. So you should write the answer with the base value 8. Understand? Understand? Yes. Okay, and then your notebook write it. Second heading write decimal to octal conversion. Decimal to octal conversion. Have you written? Then write this question. Convert 65 base 10 into equivalent octal number. Convert 65 base 10 into equivalent octal number. Convert 65 base 10 octal and octal number. Write this example with answer you write. Write this example with your answer. In your notebook write first. So convert 65 base 10 into equivalent octal number. Write this example. So what are things I asked you to write in a notebook? You should write. All the problems you should write. When school reopens, I asked you to submit your notebook. Okay, I will check for each and everyone's notebook. So please write it. Okay, what are the programs or what are the problems I asked you to write? All the problems you should write in your notebook. Okay, write fast. Completed? Yes. So two types of conversions you have studied. Say third one is decimal to hexadecimal conversion. Okay, decimal to hexadecimal conversion. Name itself having, you are going to convert the decimal number into a hexadecimal. Okay, so this method also, listen. So you are going to convert into which number? Which conversion? Hexadecimal. So what's the base value of hexadecimal? 16. So you should divide the given number with 16. That's very, very important. So in which type of conversion they asked to convert, with that number you should divide the given number. So what's the base value for hexadecimal? 16. So you should divide the given number with 16. Okay. So this method is repeated division by 16. Binary we study repeated division by 2. But here repeated division by 16. Why? Hexadecimal, the base value is 16. Understand? So listen carefully. This is the example. Convert 31 base 10. So base 10. So by saying itself, you know this system belongs to decimal number. So you are going to convert this decimal number into a hexadecimal number. Okay. So hexadecimal number if you need to convert means you should divide the given number with 16. Okay. So listen. So divide it. What's the given input? Say 31. So 16. 16 is 16. 16 into 2 means 36 will come. So it is greater than this value. So no need to write. So 116 is 16. Remaining how many will be there? Among 31, 16 you will get. So 31 minus 16, the answer is 15. Understand? So 116 is 16. So you should get what's the value? 31. So you are giving 16. 116 is 16. So 16 you have put here as the value 1. So 31 minus 16, answer you are getting 15. So 15 is a remainder. Okay, listen carefully. So in hexadecimal, so if you are while you are writing the answer, it will return. That means if the numbers will come from 0 to 9 means, so they will write the number as it is. Okay, but if the numbers are come above 10, 9, that means 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That means you should represent the numbers with variables. Already you have studied. So what the 11 means the variable, yeah, sorry. 11 means the variable A. Likewise, you should have studied, no? 10 means the variable A. 11 means B, C. Like this, you have studied, no? So that one you should write here. Okay, listen. Then what's the answer? That is very, very important. So what's the answer? So not here 16 base 10, 31 base 10. Okay, 31 base 10. So what answer you are getting? 1. Listen, 15. For 15, which is the equivalent hexadecimal number, 15 means F. 15 means F. So what answer? 1. So don't write 15 here. Above the value 9 will come, means you should use alphabets to represent. So what's the value for that 15? F. What's the alphabetic value for 15? F. So what's the answer you are getting? 1 F. So in question they asked to convert hexadecimal. So what base value you need to put? 16. Understand? So very important questions. This one also take your notebook. Put the heading decimal to hexadecimal conversion. Put a heading decimal to hexadecimal conversion. Then write this example. Convert 31 base 10 into equivalent hexadecimal number. Convert 31 base 10 into equivalent hexadecimal number. Write first. Convert 31 base 10 into equivalent hexadecimal number. So write this example. Convert 31 base 10 into equivalent hexadecimal number. Completed. So write this example with answer. 16 base 10 equal to 1F16. Do you know how we will get the answer 1F? So ASCII value for F is 15. Okay, understand? Next thing is the conversion of fractional decimal to binary. Okay, conversion of fractional decimal to binary. So now we are going to convert a fractional number into a binary number. Till now we have studied full numbers. Isn't it? What are the conversions we have studied? Decimal to binary, then decimal to octal, decimal to hexadecimal. Now the same conversion, decimal to binary, you are going to convert a fractional number. If a fractional number is there, means how you will do. So binary means you should divide by 2. So repeated multiplication by 2. Okay. So here lot of divisions will be there. Okay. So for example, you are going to convert one big point numbers. There is a lot of divisions will be there. Okay. So repeated multiplication will be there. Okay. Listen carefully. So now we are going to study how we are going to convert the fractional decimal into binary. First, you should multiply the given fraction by 2. What's the first step? What are the point numbers you have given? You should multiply the number with 2. Okay. And you should note the integer part. Okay. Always you should note the integer part. The integer part is either have the value zeros as well as ones. Okay. What's the first step? You should multiply the number by 2 and you should note the integer part. So the integer part always will come either 0 or 1. Okay. So the previous step you should discard the integer part. Okay. So this step will continue till you will get the same answer again. Okay. First see the example, then only you will get to understand, otherwise you will get confused. Listen. So in a question, they are going to convert the fractional number 0.2. What's the fractional number? 0.2. They are going to convert this 0.2, that is decimal number, into a binary number. Okay. What's the first step means? Listen carefully. So you should multiply the given number, not divide. In this method you should multiply. Okay, so 0.2 into 2. Each time you should multiply with value 2. 0.2 means you will get the answer 0.4. So the same number here, always the point before the point you should use zeros. Don't use 1 here. Understand? Always here you should use the point numbers with 0. Don't use 1 here. So 0.2 into 2, the answer you are getting 0.4. So that value you should write here again. 0.4 into 2, the answer you are getting 0.8. Again 0. Because the integer value, that means before the point you are getting, the value is 0. Zeros and ones. That one is the answer. That one you should write separate. So you see the what's before the point, what answer you are getting? 0. So 0. Here also before the point 0. Then 0.8 into 2, the answer you are getting 1.6. So see the integer part. What's the before the point, what value is there? 1. So you should write here as a 1. First part. Okay. Then but listen, that's the important thing. Always here in this multiplication, don't take, if you get 1.6 means don't take 1.6. Always in this place you should use 0. Whatever values you are getting with the point numbers, you should always use 0. Here 1.6 means you should use 0.6. 1.2 means you should use 0.2. Understand? But that value you should return as the answer is a remainder. So listen, 1.6. So what do you need to write here? Leave the 1. 0.6 into 2. Answer you are getting 1.2 again. So leave the 1. So you are getting 0.2. 0.2 into 2, 0.4. So almost you will get the same answer or nearest value for that first answer. From where you have started, the same value you will get again. In that place, you should stop the question. Understand? So listen carefully. How you need to write the answer means, so in this method, you should write the answer from not down to top, top to top. Okay, that means from starting to down, not from down to up. Always this integer division, always you need to write the answer from top to down. Okay, so write the answer. What's answer? 0, 0, 1, 1, 0. So after that, no need to multiply. Why? Because already you have the value 0.4. And next time if you multiply also, the same answer only you will get. So how you need to write the answer means 0 point answer 0, 0, 1, 1, 0. See 0, 0, 1, 1, 0. So again if you need to continue means the same thing you write 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0. Likewise it will goes on and continue. The same thing only they have given in the theory part. Okay. So in your computer notebook, write this problem. So okay, put the heading conversion of fractional decimal to binary. Conversion of fractional decimal to binary. So under the heading you should write this problem. Write first. So write first. So up to this today's class over. Then remaining things you can continue in the next class. So what are the portions I have taught today? Conversions. By all the conversions are very important, and the problems, they will ask lot of problems from here. So please study thorough all the problems as well as, so what are the things I asked you to write in your notebook, you should write in a notebook as well as study. Okay. So this is the same example is given in your textbook also. Thank you students. We can continue in the next class. Thank you.